Welcome back, everyone. Now to our ABC News exclusive. Tyler Perry accuser Derek Dixon sits down in a TV interview for the first time, sharing allegations of workplace sexual assault and harassment. In June, he filed a $260 million lawsuit against the media mogul. These are claims that Tyler Perry denies. But Dixon says he's speaking out now to try to stop a billionaire who won't stop themselves. What made you decide to come forward with your story?
I wanted to speak out and not stay silent about it anymore.
Actor Derek Dixon sitting down for his first television interview since filing a $260 million lawsuit against media mogul Tyler Perry, detailing the alleged sexual harassment and assaults he says he endured.
That's when you pushed me up against the wall and grabbed my ass again.
Dixon starred as Dale in Tyler Perry's BET series, The Oval.
Why are you yelling? I'm in this too, remember?
You're not in it. Did you get shot at?
No, I actually got shot.
He appeared in 85 episodes between 2021 and 2025. Tell us about the first time you ever met Tyler Perry.
Yeah, I met him at his studio opening party in 2019. I was working for an events company, and we met, and he said to me, are you an actor? And I said, well, not right now. I'm working on it, but not right now. And he said, yeah, you are. We need to talk. You should get my number and we'll talk about this.
Did any of your initial interactions give you pause?
You know, a few of them were, did give me pause, but they weren't bad enough to think like this was a dangerous situation.
He's accusing Tyler Perry of some cash and count shit.
The beginning, yeah.
According to your lawsuit, at one point early on, he bought you a car.
Yeah, he'd seen my Jeep around the studio that I was driving, and he said, that's not a great car.
Tyler Perry is an actor, producer, director, playwright, and prominent name in the entertainment space. He launched his career in the 1990s.
You want this half? You want this half?
That's when his shit was good, good, too.
His 2005 breakthrough film, Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
I'm not saying that his shit now ain't good, especially the black woman, but like Diary of a Mad Black Woman, this is a classic. Like you can watch this over, you can smoke something, watch this again, it'll still be funny.
Woman debuted at #1 in the box office and was a massive success. To date, he's created 24 feature films, 20 stage plays, 17 television shows, and 2 New York Times best.
Yeah, all Madea's family reunion. Madea did I ever see Madea get a job? I could do bad all by myself. Well, I did I get married? Madea goes to jail. Daddy's Little Girl, that was good. That was Idris Elba, right? I think. This one, I forgot the name of it. I can't see it, but I don't know if I've seen Madea get a job.
Selling books. In 2021, his prolific career earned him a spot in the exclusive Billionaires Club. His media empire includes his own production company, Tyler Perry Studios, based in Atlanta,
the White House right
one of the largest film studios in the country.
I'm not trying to do anything other than meet somebody at their humanity.
As his career has flourished, he's also made a name for himself in the philanthropic space. So in early 2020, you land the role of Dale on The Oval. Was that a dream job?
It was, yeah. It was. To be a series regular on a show was something I always dreamed about.
The complaint includes multiple screenshots of text messages allegedly between Dixon and Perry.
Nice picture. Yeah, the water does look calm. Nice picture. Great, amazing, awesome picture. You don't see that stud in that nice picture? Rude. Hello, yes. That's a stud. That's weird, I guess. He wanted him to compliment and he let him know he wanted him to like start it off, I guess.
Picture where he's on the jet ski. I said, nice picture. And he said, yeah, the water looks calm. And he said, nice picture. You don't see that stud in that picture? Rude. And I said, LOL, yes, that's a stud. And all these texts, I tried to de-escalate them and make a joke out of them.
Some of the messages more sexual in nature.
One of them says, what's it going to take for you to have guiltless sex? Have y'all found that in therapy yet? I would hope that you would let someone hold you and make love to you.
Now, the complaint also alleges that in January of
found that in
I would hope that you would let someone hold you and make love to you. You are missing the best years of your life, my friend. Trust me, I hope you get past that block in your mind soon. What block? Well, it's not this person, but yes, I want that too. I'm working on it. Therapy is helping. So did he tell him like he couldn't have sex, or he just working on something, or he got like feelings, but he don't know how to react? Cause like, what is going to take for you to have guiltless sex? Have y'all found that yet in therapy? Yes. It's the exact same kind of car, geometric. What was it before this? They were talking about a car? Giving up my religious guilt, becoming a Buddhist. That's so cool where you came from. Ultimately, Derek, I have friends who are in their 50s and 60s who are still dealing with that, and it's so sad. You can have freedom from religious guilt and still believe in Christ. Oh, so he's saying like he having sex, but he having some religious guilt because he's Christian and believe in Jesus. So he don't know. So he having sex with him or doing stuff, but it's like, I can't do it because after he do it, he feel that temptation or like that guilt, I guess. That religious guilt. But he's like having sexual conversations. Like, sound like he told him like, just wait. That far until I do this, or I just don't know. That's what I get from that. Right? Am I tripping? What is it going to take for you to have guiltless sex? Like, yo, we having it, and then you like, I can't see you, or I feel this type of way. So I get it now. Because when he said you could still have freedom, he said, what, you want me to giving up my religious guilt, become a Buddhist? Like, should I become a Buddhist? You want me to leave Christ? So he has this feelings that he want to be with him, but he's like, my religion won't allow me to. It don't sound like you don't want to be in doing this. It sounds like he like got some religious guilt.
Therapy yet. I would hope that you would let someone hold you and make love to you.
Now, the complaint also alleges that in January of 2020, there.
Hold on, one more. Well, it's not this person, but yes, I want that too. I would hope that you would let someone hold you and make love to you. And he said, yes, I want that too. I'm working on it. What the fuck? What?
Now, the complaint also alleges that in January of 2020, there was an escalation from the text messages to Tyler Perry's behavior becoming physical. Mm-hmm. Can you explain that first alleged incident?
Yes. We were over at his house. We're having some drinks in his guest house, and it was late at night, and he has a guest quarters, and said that you can sleep there instead of not driving. And his house is far from Atlanta and where I was living. And I got into bed, and then I noticed that he climbed into bed with me as well and started rubbing my leg. And
when was this text message started? I think he lying. Tyler, I believe everything in the text message. I believe he was sleeping with him. And I think these people are so rich that they close friends know and everybody else, but who the fuck business is it who you sleep with? Now, I guess it's religion and like, oh my God, but he somehow found a way to correlate, okay, this ain't what God say in the Bible. This ain't, I could still believe in Christ and live my life. He created me to be what I am. So if God made a mistake, he's using Tyler's secret, Mr. Tyler Perry. Because he's a big dog in our community. In the black community, he's a big dog. So I'm going to respect him, call him Mr. Perry. He was on some, like a man would do to a woman, like, yo, what's up? You want to, like, and talking to her, and he was courting this dude, this man, and he just wanted to have some stuff. He didn't want to be out in the open. Cool. Buying them little gifts, whatever. That's so, I can't be there. I'm sure at that fucking billionaire, they buying people gifts. Like, it ain't nothing. The car ain't nothing. It's tax write-off, motherfucker. Here you go, make you happy. Hey, here you go, sweetie. You like that? Yeah. And now he's like regretting it. Did he get fired from the series? Like, Tyler Perry's gonna have to come out and say his secret, or maybe he don't. Maybe he's like, "Yo, I don't need to. We'll see you in court when they put out everything. I ain't never gonna speak on it in public. That's a private issue. What happened in my bedroom happened in my bedroom." That should be his response to the public. What happened in my bedroom happened in my bedroom. What doesn't. I did not ever rape anybody or touch anybody or do anything like that. That's what he should say. But he's using this like, "I bet you won't come out. Like, you gonna pay me this money, or you gonna have to come out and say." Somebody might be paying this man money just to get this case on. Hey, you gonna sue him for 260, but you ain't gonna get that. Like, we just wanted to be out in the open what he was doing. I mean, we gonna slide your 10 mil under the table. I don't know.
Jumped up out of bed and he said, turn around so I can look at you, and just commented on how I looked, and then
you
he
turned
got up
around
and left. So I thought after that instance, it was pretty clear that I was not interested in that type of a relationship.
So he said, turn around so I look at you, and he looked at you and commented and then left. So did you turn around? Was you telling him at that time, damn, I want to, but my religion. That's what it sounded like, and he was waiting. You came to his house at late at night, have drinks, 2 men, you stay in his get.
It was very, very strange. I mean, I think it's okay that people try to make a move or shoot their shot, but if they get rejected, I think that they should stop.
Is she going to ask?
I thought
of course.
It would stop after that.
He damn right. You get rejected, you should stop. Absolutely. After that, it's a fucking harassment. But it didn't sound like he was clear with that. It sounded like he was leading them on. Maybe he liked the gifts.
And it didn't.
At the end of the second season, Dale gets shot in the chest 4 times.
That's bad
Why is that
acting right
especially
there.
concerning for you?
What it meant to me was if I don't make him happy, I could stay dead on the show.
And the complaint specifically says, and I just want to quote it, Mr. Perry made it clear to Mr. Dixon that he would kill off Mr. Dixon's character if he did not indulge Mr. Perry's sexual harassment.
How you make it
Was
clear?
that message clear to you?
For me, that was his way of showing his power over us and our careers, and that he doesn't have a problem with just killing one of us off.
Oh, he reaching. Even if that was his intent for a jury to believe that, was like, he could just show clips of him killing off hundreds of people in his movies. Hey, yep, right there. And was I doing something to her? Oh, look, her right there. Was I doing something to her? I sent her to jail. Oh, she was a crackhead in the movie and she disappeared. Hey, did I do something to her? I mean, and what is it? Not Meet the Browns. The one with Curtis in them. House of Pain. Janice died. Did he try to do something to her when she died? Janine, R.I.P. Janine. She came back from being a crackhead.
You're also a screenwriter and had written a TV series called Losing It. Tell us about that.
He ended up wanting to read it, and I at first was like too embarrassed to even send to him, but he did, and he said he loved it and wanted to shoot the pilot for it.
All right, let's go to June of 2021, another alleged incident that you outline in your lawsuit where you're again at Tyler Perry's home in Atlanta, and it ends up with you locking yourself in a bathroom.
Mm-hmm. We started out having drinks in the living room like we, have done before, and
look, that's a Freudian slip like we have done before. Like he wants to say, we've done plenty of times.
It got to a point in the night where, we were both kind of feeling drunk, and I remember we were walking back to the guest area where I've stayed before, and there.
So once again, after all that and the shooting and the first time you at his house again, at night, you two drinking, he walking you to the room like you don't know where the guest room at.
Was this health monitor scale on.
There's Ubers and Lyfts
on the way. And I was like, what is that? And he said, well, you have to be in your underwear to measure, whatever, so you should do it. He reached down and pulled my underwear down and grabbed my ass, and I, tried to stop him and pull back my underwear up, and he kind of grabbed my arms and said, no, it's okay. Just go with it. And I said, stop, I don't want to be naked, I don't want this. And he was just like, no, I'm not gonna hurt you, and just continued. And in that moment, unless someone's been through something where they have their control over their bodies taken away, you don't really understand the kind of feelings that you get in that moment. It was it was almost like every thought came through my head to run.
Why don't they ever record some? If this somebody doing this to me and an employer, and he like, oh, then I'm like worried, like, damn, I just came here, I just bought a house, I moved my family here. He might fucking fire me off the season. He just shot me up in the chest 4 times. It's reasonable that you're gonna die. Let me record him. He want me to come over his house again? I'm gonna record him. I'm gonna run. Let me go, please. It's gonna be. I'm gonna get a fucking little hidden camera or something. Hey, give me that money. I told you, get off of me, my dude. Now he just go there and it's his set, and he got drunk too. He got drunk too. He just let Tyler Perry get out, fake sipping or whatever. You got drunk again. You let your guard down again.
And to fight, to freeze.
But you didn't.
I didn't know what to do.
He says he de-escalated and distracted Perry and eventually locked himself alone in the guest house bathroom.
How did you de-escalate?
He called
Did
several.
you suck his dick to de-escalate? You say, let me just do that. I don't want to do this. My religious guilt, like that's too far. Like a little schoolgirl, like a virgin girl. She done did everything. Suck dick, did anal, but I ain't nobody ever been in this front box. Come on.
Times and I ended up getting afraid of what was
How old
going on
is
the
this
other
man?
side. So I picked up. And that's
It's kind of messed up because this was a woman. But I would have did the same thing that Amber Heard. That story ain't, this is some Amber Heard shit.
He said, he was sorry for what happened. He doesn't know why he did that, and that maybe he was self-sabotaging or something. And in the same call, he said, and don't worry, we're going to do your show.
In the lawsuit, you describe this as a calculated pursuit of you by Tyler Perry. There are also several times where he says to you, you have to make your no stronger. Mm-hmm. How did you respond to this, as it's described, calculated pursuit of you by Tyler Perry?
To me, that's just so insulting. And I reiterated, I said stop. I said
no
it.
stronger.
I don't think that people ever get past something like that happening to them.
Dixon tells us he last spoke to Perry in the spring of 2024 and left the show in September of that year.
What ultimately became of your pilot losing it?
Yeah, it hasn't gone anywhere. He still owns the rights to it, so I can't now go and sell it.
Then in January, the actor filed a complaint with the EEOC, the federal agency responsible for protecting workers from discrimination.
In your response to your EEOC complaint, Tyler's representatives said, among other things, Mr. Dixon's initial letter to TPS, Tyler Perry Studios, about its matter demanded $42.5 million to buy his silence. They described your actions as extortion. Mm-hmm. Were you looking for money to buy your silence?
No, I think I was looking for accountability.
I think I was looking for. He don't know. I was looking for accountability and answers. And it gave my respect back that he made me lose. He made me feel less than a man at that point, and I wanted back. See, he used the acting skills to say that. He said, I think.
What he did. I think what he did was wrong. And it needed to be something that would deter him from doing this to somebody else, another actor, or in the future.
You think he Cassie in the Diddy scandal?
What kind of a toll would you say that this is all taken on you?
She don't believe him.
I was extremely anxious. The calls got to a point where the calls and texts were almost every day. Just this constant state of like, if I don't answer, I will lose my job. I'll be fired or killed off the show. So why you never sent him a text like, I don't want to do this, but I'm really scared saying, once he said, need to be stronger, he said, you're right, but I was scared that, you being my manager, I don't use that word fucking boss. You're my boss. But, hey, if you're my boss, that's what he probably would say. And I was scared to say something to you. Then send out him a text message or record it. Then when he had to respond to that, if he just cut off everything and then you go fight, then that's proof. Hey, this man was texting me every day for 60 days. And then I say this, he don't respond, and then I get killed off the show. I'll believe that. I'll believe that. It took a huge toll on my anxiety and depression.
You're asking in your lawsuit for damages totaling $260 million. How did you arrive at that number?
Part of that number is my lost job, my lost income, the loss of the show. The other part of that is...
what show? Nigga, you was working as an event planner.
a deterrent for, how do you stop a billionaire who won't stop themselves from doing this?
How difficult has it been to tell your truth?
It's been hard. It's been hard. It's a vulnerable thing to talk about, I think, for anybody. There's a lot of shame, I think, around it. And just trying to think what you could have done better and having to deal with the judgment of what, everyone might think of how you could have handled it better without being in that situation.
Perry has not yet responded in court filings. In a statement to ABC News, his lawyer called Dixon a, quote, individual who got close to Tyler Perry for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam, and that Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail.
Now, Tyler better not, I don't know if your lawyer's going to come out, but don't try to do that like Christian niceness, and I was so nice to him, and he did this is your chance to be bigger than ever. To blow up. Black people, LGBT, whatever, blow the hell up. Say, we were close. I never did this. Don't deny the sex stuff. Did you have blah, 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 blah? I say, I won't even answer that. I'm not going to even address that. My family knows, my close friends know what I do, who I have around me. That is a private thing. I make movies and I'm a billionaire already, and everything about my life is public. Y'all always following me. I want some privacy. But don't come out with I was so nice to him and we just was friends and he just came over and I was shooting the shit. You way too busy for that. Got too much going on to be friends with this random guy and going up to him when he an event planner. Come on.
If you were to talk to Tyler Perry right now, what would you say?
I would say, I hope that you take accountability for what happened, and I hope that this has taught you not to treat your employees this way and to
I feel like there's a smile there. Look.
Never use someone's dream to coerce them into a relationship that's not perfect.
I might be judging the shit out this guy, but he's smiling. It did not look like there's a smile under that mask. From that taking the shots, he's not a good actor. Or maybe it's just the way it's shot. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way it's shot, the soap opera, and it's not him. But from that and this, it's like he want to smile like, I got you. I told you, motherfucker, you better put my show on. It's been years and you ain't put it on. Like, because he was still got money from that. Even if he got fired from that, he would have still then got the money from co-producing a show or writing the show, a new show. Tyler said, nah.
Never use someone's
and how much money did he
to
get?
Coerce them into
because he owned the right, so he bought it from him.
That's not professional.
What would justice look like for you?
Justice would look like thinking that I've made a change and that something like this won't happen to another actor that works for him or another actor in the industry.
You know that's not true. It's been happening to women for fucking how many years? Hundreds of years now.
That would be justice for me.
Let's see.
Our thanks to Derek Dixon for the
Y'all believe him? I'm having a hard time. It's just my spidey senses are tingling that I believe that situations happen. That's why Tyler Perry better not come out and deny those situations. I believe that they happen. I believe that those situations happen, just like the text message said. But from even from the text messages, let me go back. And then the other, this look consensual. Yo, I would hope that you would let someone hold you and make love to you. You are missing the best years of your life, my friend. Trust me. I hope you get past that block in your mind soon. Well, it's not this person. What was he responding back to that? Well, it's not this person was for something prior. But yes, I want that too. I'm working on it. Therapy is helping. Like he's saying he want to make love to you. And you said, I'm at therapy. I'm working on it. What? How? What is going to take you? And there's you can have freedom from religious guilt and still believe. I have friends who are in their 50s and 60s who are still dealing with that, and it's sad. So he has friends and family that know, like, yo, this is what he do. They don't say nothing. They don't give a fuck. Like, he's a good dude. They don't give a fuck who he's sleeping with. Let me see. Sexual battery, sexual assault, negligent retention, intention of inflicting multiple damage. He bought you a fucking car and you came to his house multiple times. Like, I don't get that. If it's a woman, maybe I got some, I don't know. I'm trying not to be like biased, like it's not a woman, so, and be tough on him. But I just don't believe him. I just don't believe him that he ain't want to do it and that he wasn't leading Tyler along. And then he got shot. Like, if he could prove, Tyler could prove, like, yo, I didn't even write that. Like, the writers right there, that was part of the, because the other dude in that little clip, he said, I got shot at. He said, I got shot. So everybody getting shot at. It's the fucking Oval. I don't know what it's about. It's about like the president or something, right? Yeah, I'm looking through it. Yeah. What y'all think? Y'all think Tyler Perry, okay, do y'all think that he really did it, that this happened, this relationship, which I think everybody would? 2, do you believe that it wasn't consensual, or do you think that this guy is just coming out now because his dreams ain't come true, the money stopped, the movie role, the series that he wrote stopped, and then he's like, or maybe Tyler Perry got tired of him, like, I got 5 boy toys and you taking a little bit too long, like, you cute but you ain't that cute, so bye. Take the car, like he ain't say he took the truck from him, and take the truck and get out of here. This was a guy that, remember, he was working for a design company, whatever he said, decoration company, hosting events, and he putting the tables up and the black cloths over them. Black cloths over them, tablecloths over them. I don't believe that. But Tyler Perry is in your court. This man is using your secret against you to get some money. Some way, somehow, you're going to have to say, listen, this is me. I do what I want, but I ain't never hurt nobody. We all know. Come on. Hollywood, my boy. Party, drugs, and rock and roll. That don't mean you ain't a man of God and you ain't got no morals and beliefs or whatever. You just having fun, taking drugs, whatever. So he going to have to come out with the other part of this. But the text message is there. Like, just like I just said, any jury would believe that. The lawyer, look, he's saying he won it. And he's waiting on him. So he waiting on him. So when he go, you try again. No, not today. He said he distracted him. How the fuck you distract? Somebody pull down your drawers, touching you, grabbing you. No, just wait. How you distract? He didn't describe how he distracted him. I just said, no, I got to go. Hold on, wait. I got to use the bathroom before you do it. Let me clean myself. Whatever it was. And you locked the door. Did you call somebody when you locked the door? You call the police? What happened? You locked the door and he came and said, open up. I'm here. Or did he just like, oh, he locked the door. He tried it twice like a scary movie. And then he just left. Like, describe that to us. How did he leave? Like, what happened? He just said, oh, never mind. Maybe next time. Have a good sleep. And then you slept there? Locked the door and slept there? You came out the bathroom and said, oh, he gone, okay. You ain't called an Uber or Lyft? I'm getting the fuck out of here. And this over there multiple times. Nah, I doubt if he getting any money. Let me know. Y'all think he getting some money in the comments? Let me know. Any money? Like, share, subscribe, all that. Tyler Perry. I don't know. You just got to make clear that they have a middleman or something. Make it clear that they want it and they in it. Have a camera. Oh, this is sensual, right? Whatever. Put it in a vault, safety deposit box. I don't know. You got to protect yourself, my guy. Let me know. Like, share, subscribe.